Hi, everyone. My name is Crystal Roberts, and today I'm going to be talking to you about electric vehicles. Have you ever considered getting an electric vehicle? With all of the buzz around EVs, it's no wonder that many people have questions and concerns about making the switch from traditional gas-powered cars. But fear not, I am here to dive into the world of EVs and address your burning questions. Whether it's about range anxiety, charging stations, or the effectiveness of EVs, I've got you covered. So you might be wondering, what if I run out of battery? Where can I find chargers? Or how do I manage long trips? Well, I'm here to debunk the myths and provide you with all of the information you need to feel confident about driving an electric vehicle. Did you know that proper planning and research can alleviate range anxiety? And there are many types of charging stations, each with their own perks. From level 1 to level 3 chargers, I'll walk you through it all. You can rest assured that with the right knowledge, range anxiety is not a barrier to enjoying the benefits of an electric vehicle. Now, let's discuss the cost. Charging your electric vehicle at home is not only convenient, but also more cost effective compared to traditional gas combustion engine vehicles. Additionally, there are government programs and manufacturer discounts that can help offset the cost of installing a charging station at home. And choosing your EV can be enjoyable. With manufacturers offering electric vehicles, you have a wide range of options to choose from. It's like being a kid in a candy store, but with eco-friendly high-tech cars. Exciting stuff, right? So if you've ever been curious about electric vehicles, join me as we explore the world of EVs and get all of your questions answered. Stay tuned for more electrifying updates. So the current media buzz has placed a significant emphasis on electric vehicles, like never before. Numerous companies have dedicated considerable time and financial resources to researching and implementing plans for EV manufacturing, battery disposable, and sustainability. However, despite these efforts, the general public has yet to fully embrace electric vehicles due to various unresolved uncertainties and critical issues. One prominent concern is limited range of batteries, typically around 250 miles without running heat or AC. This presents a practical challenge for individuals with lengthy daily commutes and can lead to range anxiety. While range anxiety is a genuine issue, it can be mitigated through comprehensive planning and research. When considering the purchase of a new car, most people conduct research to find a vehicle that best suits their needs. Similarly, in an e prior to investing in an EV, it is crucial to research the location and type of the nearest charging stations in relation to your home. This proactive approach can significantly alleviate concerns about range limitations and facilitate a smoother transition to electric vehicles. There are three different types of electric vehicle charging stations: level 1, level 2, and level 3. Level 3, also known as DC fast charging, is the fastest and most sought after type of charging station. It is capable of providing almost a full charge in just 30 minutes, making it very convenient for long journeys. However, the downside is that it cannot be installed at your home due to its high power requirements. Level 2 chargers, on the other hand, can be easily installed at your home and are commonly used for overnight charging. While it takes 4 to 6 hours to gain a full charge using a level 2 charger, it is still a convenient option for the daily charging needs. Finally, the level 1 charger is the most basic and can be plugged into any standard 120-volt outlet. It is the slowest option, taking almost a full day to charge an electric vehicle from 0 to 100%. Despite its slower charging speed, it's considered to be the safest charger for preserving the longevity of your electric vehicle's battery. Now that you're familiar with the different types of charging stations available, the next step is to learn how to locate them. There are several popular apps such as EVgo, ChargePoint, and Tesla that enable you to search for nearby charging stations. Having the ability to find charging stations will allow you to plan ahead when embarking on long trips with your electric vehicle. I recommend planning restroom and meal breaks near a charging station to avoid feeling restless from staying parked for an hour. If needed, you could even plan a short nap to recharge your body. Despite meticulous planning, arriving at your destination only to find all stations occupied or out of service can cause a panic. In such situations, drivers may be forced to find an alternative location to charge, leading to what is known as charge anxiety, a form of range anxiety. To alleviate this, it's crucial for the government to install more charging stations to ensure that every electric vehicle owner has ample spots to charge. Until this happens, it will be challenging to encourage potential car buyers to opt for an electric vehicle. However, it is reassuring to know that the U.S. is working on installing more charging stations and plans to fund the installation of 500,000 charging stations across the U.S. by 2030. In addition to public charging stations, another option is to have a charging station installed at your home. While this may not help with long trips, it's very convenient for daily commutes. Home charging stations are the most convenient type, as you can charge your vehicle while at home. When it comes to fueling your electric vehicle at home, it's important to consider the cost. While charging your electric vehicle at home does require you to pay for electricity, it's actually a much more cost-effective option compared to traditional gas combustion engines. For instance, filling up a 12-gallon tank for a GCE can cost around $42 on average, whereas charging your EV at home with a level 1 charger typically amounts to about $68 per month. It's worth noting that many electricity providers offer low pricing specifically for overnight usage, making the most economical way to charge your EV. While having your own charging station at home is undeniably convenient, it's important to be prepared for initial installation cost, which can be around $2,000. However, the silver lining is that this is a one-time expense, and you'll only need to worry about maintenance thereafter. It's also advisable to keep an eye out for potential discounts from manufacturers, as well as government programs that could help cover the cost of the charging station. After completing all of the necessary preparations, let's dive into the exciting part, selecting the perfect electric vehicle to drive. With numerous manufacturers developing electric vehicles, each model offers its own set of advantages and disadvantages. Among the front runners, in terms of charging speed, are Hyundai, Kia, Tesla, Porsche, and Mercedes-Benz, boasting impressive charging speeds of 600 plus kilowatts per hour. Surprisingly, many individuals are unaware that EVs can accelerate from 0 to 60 in just a few seconds. Only a handful of traditional brands, such as Porsche, Ferrari, and Dodge's Demon SRT, can come close to matching this level of speed. Even as a Subaru Solterra driver, I find it incredibly easy to outpace other vehicles on the road. Although some drivers attempt to catch up, they are simply no match for the agility of an electric vehicle, leaving electric vehicle owners with a sense of superiority while on the road. However, it is essential for drivers to exercise caution and responsibility when operating an electric vehicle, as reckless driving could result in speeding tickets or accidents. Regrettably, there are instances of individuals irresponsibly capturing high-speed driving stunts in electric vehicles and sharing them on social media platforms rather than focusing on safe driving practices. According to a study conducted by the Journal of Epidemiology and Community Health, pedestrians are 3 times more likely to be struck by an electric vehicle than a traditional internal combustion engine vehicle, also known as GCEs. The primary reason behind this concerning statistic is the quietness of electric vehicles, which renders them nearly inaudible to pedestrians. Consequently, electric vehicle drivers must maintain heightened vigilance when maneuvering through residential areas. So now you have heard about the fastest charging vehicles and the vehicles with the fastest acceleration. You can narrow down your selection by price. EVs are still considered pricey, but manufacturers and government programs are offering rebates of up to $7,500 for the purchase of a new EV and up to $4,500 for the purchase of a pre-owned EV. This rebate is for new and used vehicles, but there are rules to which vehicles qualify for the credits. So check with your local car dealership to see if your vehicle is eligible. Another primary concern that people have is the pollution that EVs cause, with battery production and disposal being at the forefront. Yes, the production of EVs does leave a carbon footprint behind, but most of it is from the production of lithium-ion battery that fuels the vehicles. To make the battery, the raw materials are mined, which accommodates most of the pollution. But after the vehicle is made, there is minimal noise pollution and zero air pollution coming from the vehicles. There are also dismantling companies that accept old batteries to eliminate the waste pollution from people throwing them in dumps when they are done. These recyclers dismantle the precious metals such as nickel, cobalt, and lithium and use them to create new batteries. This will help eliminate the probability of cobalt and lithium depletion by 2050. In conclusion, electric vehicles offer numerous benefits over gas-powered cars, but there are still some concerns and uncertainties that need to be addressed. Range anxiety and the availability of charging stations remain significant barriers to widespread adoption of electric vehicles. However, with the proper planning and research, these challenges can be overcome. As the government and the manufacturers continue to invest in infrastructure and technology, the future of electric vehicles looks promising. With more charging stations being installed and advancements in battery technology, the transition to electric vehicles is becoming increasingly viable. By addressing these concerns and raising awareness about the benefits of electric vehicles, we can work towards a more sustainable, environmentally friendly future of transportation. Thanks for watching.